her coffee to her neighbors for 20% the market value, just to access instant cash. This is why we created Vunapay, a digital platform that facilitates instant payment to smallholder farmers as they deliver their produce to the cooperatives. And this is how it works. So imagine you're a farmer. You walk into the cooperatives, you drop off your coffee bags. The cooperative clerks would then record the coffee on our platform. And then in real time, we share these delivery data with our financial partners. And these financial partners, through Vunapay, will facilitate instant payments. Now this is where it gets interesting. We facilitate the end of season payment as well. And when we do that, we deduct and collect the instant payment that we disperse automatically. This makes it super easy for us to recollect the money and then get paid. We make money in two different ways, facilitating the seasonal payment and facilitating the instant payment, both through transaction fee. Now, the opportunity is massive. There's around 54,000 cooperatives in this continent, and each one of them has 500 to 10,000 farmers. That's at least 27 million farmers that we can reach and help. And we're here to do that. We've so far onboarded 17,000 farmers on the platform, 98,000 farmers waiting. We've also facilitated 15 million shillings through payment on our platform. We partnered up with two major financing partners, one tier 1 commercial bank here based in Kenya, and then an agricultural fund, to enable us to finance these instant payments. Now, last but not least, I wanted to talk a bit about founding team. Now, first of all, our CEO, Katweli Njogu, she comes from a founding family. She led the innovation team at Safaricom and went on doing expansion for Oracle. Our CTO, Ian, he has over 10 years of experience in software developing. He's an AI specialist before AI was cool. And myself, Koya Matsuno, I come from an investment banking background, worked on a food tech company and also launched a crowd lending platform. But what unites us is really to push forward this mission and empower these smallholder farmers. And today, I want you to ask you to join us in that journey. Currently, we're looking for financial partners, as well as next year, we'll be doing a seed raise. So after this, I would like to talk to every single one of you and continue this conversation. Thank you.
Questions?
Yes.
Yeah, my question is around, so you have the financing partners to give you the bridge financing so that I can get my money. How are you securing the money that's is like the cooperative? Are you signing something with them? How secure is that?
Yes, we enter into a tripartite agreement between the cooperative, financier, and ourselves. And then usually we have the control over the account. So before the cooperative pays the farmer the end of season payment, we automatically deduct what we advanced. So at source, we'll be able to collect that. And that actually reduces the operational costs. You know, we hear about these farm input loans, which is, you know, also successful, but at the same time, it becomes really challenging to collect these money from individual farmers. But what we do is that we work with the cooperatives and the financiers so we can collect that money at source.
Renting of these farmers, how do you know I'm a trustworthy farmer?
Yeah, so this is where the delivery data becomes very key. We only advance based on what the farmer has already delivered. So let's say you've already delivered 100 kg of coffee. Let's say the coffee per kg is around 80 shillings per bag. We advance 40 to 60% of what the farmers will get paid. So we only advance for the amount that they've already delivered.
What happens if there's a default in payment?
In
The person they've supplied to.
Yeah.
If they delay the payment, what happens? Let's say for a period of 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah. So this is where we currently operate in coffee, dairy, and maize, which has more of a short market, robust demand. Again, what you mentioned is the risk that we need to mitigate. Yeah. So this is why we focus currently on value chain that has a short, organized market. But in the future, what we believe is that by collecting these delivery data, we can actually work with these marketers as well to make sure that these produce is sold on time. So this is just a beginning. We started with instant payment because it's the most painful problem, but there's 100 other problems in the agri sector, as you know. We become the go-to digital platform for these small farmers, and we provide any services that helps the farmers.
And what's the traction now?
The traction right now, we have 17,000 farmers registered on our platform. We facilitated around 50 million shillings in payment. And actually, it's an exciting time because we just closed a couple of contracts with the unions, which basically is the aggregated version of the cooperatives, and waiting to onboard around 9,800K farmers in the next coming month.
One over there, and then next.
Yes, so I don't simplify it further, but do you do like discounting, like discounting points? You're doing 95% to the farmer, and then when you get your 100%, is that how you make your money?
Yeah, it's similar to factoring invoice financing. What we do is that we charge a fixed fee to the farmer up front. So this is again more of a clear pricing structure compared to farm input loans or other digital lending loans, because there's a hidden cost of, it could be potentially 100%, over 100%, right? So this is also what we're trying to solve here by having an upfront fixed fee for the farmer. Yeah.
Stupid question out of ignorance, but why, because I know nothing about this business, but I have lived here for 12 years, so I understand the dynamic. Why do tripartite? Why wouldn't you guys effectively become a cooperative that provides better financial terms to the smallholder farmers? Why include a third party here?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think we could become and potentially have our own cooperative in the future as well. But in agriculture, really, these one-on-one relation or the trust becomes long way. The approach that we take through the cooperatives is actually because there's already established trust between these farmers and the cooperatives. Instead of us trying to convince one farmer at a time to join a brand new cooperatives that they've never heard of, they would rather continue working with the cooperatives or the community they're part of, and then we become more of a platform